It might have been a damp morning on Newcastle's quayside, but that didn't stop a street party. Bringing along cakes, residents from the region who've signed up for the big Jubilee lunch scheme came down to encourage more people to join in, and they had a special visitor too. Joe McElderry dropped by to lend his support to the idea, and the singer was quite happy dishing out the cakes as well.
It's been fab. He's such a nice young lad and he's very supportive in what we're doing. He's given each one of the different organisations here today that little bit of encouragement and, you know, go for it, and I'm pleased to be part of. And it's nice to know that, you know, somebody else supports us in the community. I think so. I think people realise that they missed out by not organising for the royal wedding last year, and they've made it that little bit bigger and better this year. And it's nice that with the Olympics coming, and you know, we're fortunate we've got the torch coming through Seaton Valley, and I think people have been a bit more patriotic this year. It's the Queen. She's very special to us up here in the northeast.
The big Jubilee lunch is part of the official programme celebrating the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, and it seems everyone is backing the idea.
I remember the royal wedding last year, and I didn't get to see a lot of it because I was working, but I remembered seeing the atmosphere and people having the street parties, and I think the big Jubilee lunch is a really, really good idea of bringing that community spirit back, bringing everybody together in your street or in your town, all your neighbours, getting to know everybody again, you know, and having a bit of a massive street party. I think the royal family, you know, are a massive part of the great British history, and I think it's a huge event, you know. I think the royal wedding proved last year that everybody was still got behind it and, you know, like really celebrated it. And I think this year, I think people who kind of maybe missed out on the royal wedding experiences are going to make it bigger for the Jubilee, you know, and the 3rd of June is when the big Jubilee lunch is happening. And I think I'm looking forward to seeing what ideas people come up with.
Chris Conway, NewsGuardianTV, Newcastle.